10-game homestand. Somehow, 2 games under 500 at home this year. Oliver Marmol's they are as a team. Well, that extends to the pitching staff, which has been banged up. There's been a COVID wave that's gone through them lately. Got Spencer Steer in the lineup tonight. Christian Encarnacion Strand for St. Louis. And the first pitch from Abbott catches the outside corner for strike one. Injuries, that COVID outbreak that we touched on, a swing and a miss from Edman on an off-speed pitch. Strike three, outside corner, beautifully placed from Abbott to begin the ball game. Popped up by Tyler, and it will be caught by Encarnacion Stroll, but swings through that off-speed pitch from Abbott, but pitch that misses low and in.
Small details of the game.
De La Cruz and Steer with Encarnacion Strand, an all-rookie infield, and Luke Maley behind the plate as the count runs. Get him down in order. Instead, it's a walk to Goldschmidt with 2 down. So I'll bring up Nolan Arenado. And especially over the last little while, I mean, St. Louis has shown they are plenty capable against good teams. Double-digit run games for St. Louis.
Oh, Alex, one of the numbers that stands to your opponents by 48.
Hard ground ball knocked down by Marte. He'll go across the diamond. And you think about where he was the first half of the year to now. He's really turned it around now that he's had some time to settle into St. Louis, that he couldn't get on the same page with Cardinal pitchers. But all of a sudden, you know, you get a little bit of time to settle into it.
To fruition for them. And I think ultimately this season
is long gone. And Contreras cranks a 3-run homer.
This Great American Small Park, but it doesn't matter. Cincinnati, that's the longest one I've seen from a right-hander. There's some good reactions from Turner Ward, Jordan Walker in the background.
Quickly 3-0. Lucan Baker here takes low and away. 3 balls and a strike. On the ground to third, gobbled up by Marte. And this time from this ballpark across the river in Kentucky, seeking his first career major league win as a start. A chopper from Harrison Bader, easily handled by Tommy Edman for the first out.
He does some things a little bit different. Changes arm angles, throws pitches from different spots. You swing and miss. There's a different low arm release at 89 to give you an idea.
Here lifts one to center field. Lars Nootbaar underneath it.
Baseball.
There's Hunter Renfroe. Cincinnati Reds, we were in that realm as well and picked up a couple of guys. Hunter Renfroe, who would
starting out for a lot of people.
Something tells me that'll be changed. I have a feeling that hamstring issue. Works a nice at bat here, staying alive. And this one driven the other way by Renfroe towards the corner and foul.
It's franchise. He's getting closer.
Of Edman into left. And for Hunter Renfroe, 198 in August. Last 14 games at 185, but.
And then offensive numbers for De La Cruz as a.
Raw misses upstairs. A little pump fake from Contreras. Certainly the box office has been great. And he grounds one, a high chop to short. Edman, Nolan Gorman to lead things off for St. Louis. Already up 3-0 here in the top of the second. Several Cardinals to torch Braves pitching. In a 3-game series, they played 7 runs, 4 extra base hits. And he had his 5th multi-home run game. Shallow left, Nick Senzel on the way in. And he makes the from high school. He's from Stone Mountain, Georgia. And plays. Roller to short. De La Cruz is there. 2 down. Like us at karaoke at the beginning of the year.
That's why we don't do karaoke anymore.
That's right. That was the one and only.
Just know if you're going to go sing karaoke and someone says we're going to do Holiday.
Barr pops one foul.
It's an old graphic at haunt you. That's what happened to Andrew Abbott the first inning.
Rear high. Swing and a miss from Nootbaar, and Abbott works a 1-2.
Start. So many family and friends here to watch him. He was a legend in this area, guys. The 2018 Kentucky Miss Forget, a homecoming and his 4th major league start in front of so many people that meant so much.
Loaded onto that iPhone before the end of the night. Hot shot to first. Nice play by Goldschmidt. He'll race to the bag. Tough to tell if there will be one to be had next year. Depends on how heavy the time we were in this park. Saw that walk-off he hit against the Blue Jays. Scoreless tie in the 9th. And since then, I mean, he's been hitting 3 balls and a strike through the left side for a base hit. Ball 1. Two-0. Not too far away. Nearly taking all the way.
Might be wondering.
Ball 4. 5-pitch walk to load him up. Ball 1 low and away. Chopper to short. Handled by Edman. He goes the short way. Still 3-0 Cardinals.
Base hit.
Well, I got the pitch counter out. Goldschmidt. Lashed foul by Edman. Righty against lefties. And Edman pops this up. Drifting towards the Cardinals dugout. Makes the catch. Tyler O'Neill. Bader got a late jump on it, but we'll have plenty of time.
Best part was I was watching Ellie De La Cruz. De La Cruz tried.
Goldschmidt's 2-out walk kept the inning going. Does he go back to it again? And he went with a heat. Working a deep at bat here, trying to draw another walk, and he does. Our game this year. Ball and a strike, but hard hit ball into left, down for a base hit in the first. Well, they were thinking about a snap throw to first, calling down that way.
Longest home runs hit this season at Great American Ballpark. Ellie De La Cruz and Austin Riley. Those are the 2 longest.
Well, to give you an idea of his turnaround the second half of the season, Contreras, since June 20th, winning a world championship, as they pitch around him and load the bases. The Cardinals already up 3-0. Fouled off the ribbon board. And Baker smacks one up the left field line, fair, rolling all the way. Comes in and makes the catch, but the damage is done.